Good morning, everyone. Now that was a blessing, wasn't it? We are so blessed in life. We just have to take the time to breathe it in. Just breathe in the music, breathe in those words, and allow them to translate through our life. So I'll begin with, Happy New Year, everyone. We started this series the first of the month, and it's kind of a New Year's directive. How's that? Because every year on New Year's Eve, everybody creates their resolutions, right? And so Cindy started us off on this series, and it was a really good idea. Like, instead of using the word resolutions, let's use goals. So my goal for the new year, the goal that I want to accomplish, or a dream I want to fulfill, for that. Because sometimes when we have resolutions, don't we have to make them happen? And if we have a goal, and this is the second part of her message that day, was if we have our goal to invite God into our life, allowing that God energy to move to us and through us to help us to manifest that experience that we're seeking. So to look at what goal would I like to set this year, or dream I'd like to experience, and then that's usually coming from within us, and we can connect with God, and then allow God to partner with us, or we partner with God. And it's really a neat way to allow our natural beingness to express. It's to be rather than to do. And then we moved into looking at what can we do next. And if we look at our second service, is discipline, a daily practice. Discipline, a daily practice. Now, discipline, we're going to align with a certain belief or something like that. The disciples were disciplined to the teachings of Jesus. So instead of using discipline, here's another softer word, devoted. I'm going to be devoted to my dream. I'm going to be devoted to my goal. And that's almost a more powerful word. Because when we're devoted, we are really connecting with God, with Spirit, to allow that energy to flow through us and support what we're doing. So devoted, allowing our energies to be directed to what we really want to do now. I'm going to devote some time and energy to really accomplish what I want to accomplish, what I want to create. Allowing that love and energy to support what we want. We have to consciously participate in this. And it's the energy that's invested that really manifests what we want to experience. So the third talk she gave us was on self-discovery, self-inventory. And that service, we looked at our personality, and we looked at how our personalities can really color our dreams. How much our personalities color our dreams. And then to begin to look at maybe what we could do to allow a higher energy to begin to flow to us and through us. And if we look at our personality and how it's affecting our dreams, we can all probably use a little self-inventory, and we might look at, maybe I could pull back a little bit in this situation, or maybe I could give forth a little bit more in another situation, to begin to monitor and meter our personality. We're not going to lose who we are, but maybe we could just rein it in a little bit or give it a little freedom at other times. But what it is, our dreams, our goals, for the most part, come from within our heart. They're coming from our spiritual essence. And so what we want to do really is to ask, when we're going through life, is this really for my highest good? Is this for the highest good of all? See, as we begin to move from our head to our heart, our perspective in life changes. We can begin to see what's really good for me, good for one, but what's good for all. And then to beginning to allow our love to express. And that's kind of the main step that we're on right now in life is all of us beginning to allow our unique love to express on the planet. And our unique love is just our beingness, being who we truly are. I am. And as we begin to take that step, life becomes natural. Life becomes flow. So allowing ourselves to be free in our expression of love allows us to allow others to be their clear expression of their unique love also. So this month, how's everybody doing with their goals and resolutions this year? Pretty good? And some of you guys that have been here through the series, I know you've been applying some of these principles to really make it happen. And it works. That's the key. I got this from Spirit, and I want to share it for you, because like our new year is what we have before us, and this is what it's at. And this is called now. Letting go our yesterdays frees us from the now, presents to us an open door, revealing there's more. It's up to us to take a step and keep our vision high, to move beyond our answers. The secret is to try. Accepting life as perfect for those with eyes to see dissolves old patterns of the past. I am now free to be. And a lot of our dreams may come from the past. We certainly know our patterns do. And as we begin to pay attention and really set the intention of being in the now, and allowing the energy of the now to support us and allow that now energy to express through us, this is how we can be new. The new year, the new me, the new life. Letting go the old. I thought this was pretty powerful from the Spirit, to move beyond our answers. Don't we all have the answer? We all have the answer, and all the answer is going to do is bring us right back to where we started. So we have to let go of our own answers. We can go within to God, to Spirit, to our higher self, to the universe, wherever we want to go, to begin to ask so that we can access higher. And if we have a dream, usually that dream is coming from our higher self, from our soul, to guide us in taking the next step in our life. Because a lot of times we plateau out and then we might get lazy or stuck. So to begin to listen to that guidance, because that's the impetus to get us moving. And once we begin to follow that guidance, which is coming from within, it's real important for us then to continue to go within to seek further guidance as we're walking along. Today, my talk, Blessings on the Path, and the first song, that Irish blessing. How beautiful is that? Is that a simple but powerful blessing to give someone as they walk through life, to totally feel the love and support of the universe in all aspects of life? Our Father who is all, in all, as all. To begin to look at life through that, as that, it helps us to connect with life and then to really appreciate what life's all about. Our path is a blessing. When we set goals or follow a dream, doors open. A new path appears. Another opportunity for us to express another unique aspect of self, I am. And that's our continued evolution in consciousness, to begin to grow and expand, and to have these experiences. If we have an experience and participate in it, we own it. And then we can give it away. And then we can say next, and move on to the next experience. As we continue to grow and expand in the expression of who I am, who we really are. Each one of us is that unique expression of God on the planet. And it's our gift to just express. Allow our love to flow. All these steps that we're taking through the dream and walking to it and through it and everything gives us the opportunity to know true self. To know true self. Who am I? to begin to see beyond the physical, like we say metaphysical. I can see all your physical bodies out there, but I can see all your souls out there. We're on a soul journey. And so when we begin to ask, as we go through life, is this for my highest good? Is this for Patrick's highest good through this physical vehicle, or is this good for my soul? Because we all came here for our soul, to begin to free it from entanglements or limitations, to allow it to express greater beauty, love, joy, peace, those God aspects that are within us all. A better opportunity to know ourselves. It's really neat to look at it like that. Our mission statement for InnerQuest, the journey of life is to know oneself. The path begins in the heart. So as we go to our heart first, now we can start our true journey, because our path begins in our heart. That's that essence, I am, that God light within the heart, ever guiding us physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. The path begins in the heart. Blessings there for those with eyes to see. For those with eyes to see. As we go through life and we're continually being bombarded with blessings, but a lot of times we don't call them blessings. They might be distractions. They might be limitations. They might not serve us the way that we, our little me, thinks life should be serving us. We are here on a soul journey. So when we look at life with eyes to see, we live in a loving, supportive universe. How many believe that here? Oh, there's millions of people who've got their hands up. We live in a loving, supportive universe. Gosh, let's trust that statement. Let's trust that fact. Those with eyes to see. Life is perfect. Life is perfect. If we don't see it as perfect, we need to shift our vision. Most probably, lift our vision. Lift our vision so we can rise above and see beyond the apparent limitation. Blessings there for eyes to see. It's almost like to stand on that promise. The promise of Jesus, this is a good one here. Ask and you shall receive. Oh, I know you guys stand on that, don't you? I'm going to stand on that promise. So ask. Ask, ask, ask. Most people don't ask enough. We ask for little stuff. Usually at times we ask for stuff for little me. Well, we could just shift our perspective and then to ask, what would serve my soul? What will allow me to truly soar through life, to transcend matter? Ask for that. That's what's available to us. When we start asking for that which would serve our soul, our spiritual eyes begin to open, and we begin to see what we'd missed. There's a Garth Brooks song, God, thanks for unanswered prayers. And where are those prayers coming from? Little old me. My dog died. You see, so as we begin to take a breath and go within, does this serve my highest good? Does this serve the highest good of all? It's amazing how our life will change when we ask that simple question. When we ask that simple question, we'll get maybe a new goal or a new dream that we hadn't ever thought about, because it's outside of this little sphere of consciousness. We begin to transcend, to lift up, to not what is, but what could be. As we begin to walk through life and have these experiences, two words that we can look at. We can judge our experiences, or we could discern our experiences. And when we judge it, we limit it. When we discern, we begin to ask, why? What's really happening here? What do I need to see here? And what could my next step be? To discern that this experience is supporting me. How is it supporting me? It's shifting our vision, it's shifting our perspective. Who am I? Who am I? Am I on a soul journey? Or not? We're the chooser. As we begin to set our goals and have dreams, ask and you shall receive. To begin to allow our life experiences to be viewed as supporting us. That's a shift in perception also. How is this serving me? And ask to see, God, I know I live in a loving, supportive universe. I'm not feeling it. Show me. I ask to feel, I ask to see, I ask to know. See, we can ask questions like that. A lot of people don't think they can ask questions like that. But here at InnerQuest, you can ask questions like that. We encourage you to, because that's what's going to free your soul to be. That's going to allow you to have the experiences you came to have this lifetime. That's the blessing of life. That's our path. The path begins in the heart. Go within. What's my next step? Begin to walk. And know that you live in a loving, supportive universe, and that'll color the way that you see things. As we're walking, we might see things we need to let go to create a space for our new dream, our new experience, so that we can experience that goal that we want to achieve. As we consciously participate in life, we are asked to take action steps, to let go sometimes, or to embrace at other times. To know how to create, we have to be balanced. It's time to give, it's time to receive. Allow the universe to reveal to you what your next step is. And I know that we've all had experiences where we knew we had to give more. And I know we've all had experiences where we wish we would have given more. And it's a past pattern or thought process, identity, that is conditioning our expression experience now. So as we go within our heart now to that spiritual center I am, that's what allows us to transcend the past limitations. Energy. This is the blessing of life. This is our path. We have these experiences, and every one of them is a blessing. You're walking down the street. There's a poor beggar in front of you with a can out. I need some food. Money for food. And so you go, oh, God, okay. What are we to do? If I just give him food, he might just go buy some more alcohol. We get into that process. So to know what to do, so what we would say here is, when you come into situations when you might not know what to do, go within. Go within. God, what's mine to do here? And if you give him some money, and you won't think twice, you'll be happy. And if you walk past, you can walk past and feel good and not think twice about it. Because you followed your guidance. You didn't follow a past pattern or behavior that was socially acceptable, one way or the other. What is mine to do here? Going within, and when you go within and listen, God, what is mine to do here? And then follow, you move into that place of peace. And aren't we all seeking peace? That's where we find peace. Peace to those who go within. peace to those who go within. We could look at life and where we are in life. And sometimes if we would like to receive greater, the first step we could do is give greater. Consciously participating in the life we want to experience. If we want to receive greater, we are asked by the universe to give greater. The universe loves us and supports us in all of our walks. When we work with God, consciously participate in life, we can begin to see and understand the blessing of life. All of life's a blessing. It shows us something that we can do to free ourselves from any negative or limiting thought or belief that we hold within us, to take that next step, to rise up above and see life in a whole different perspective. The series, New Year's, we're born anew every day. We can do this stuff every day. We can set a goal every day. We can have a new dream every day. We can connect with God every day. We can ask to hear. We can ask to feel. We can hear. We can feel. It's our conscious participation that allows us to live the life we were born to live. Life is supporting us, whether we know it or not. Life is supporting us, whether we know it or not. If we don't know it, ask, what am I missing here? What do I need to see? What do I need to do? Now we're on our journey. Now we're on our soul journey. And we're to have physical experiences, emotional experiences, mental experiences, spiritual experiences, because it's all one. You see? So not to get caught in the small stuff. To accept good. God is good. To expect life is perfect. And that's hard to say sometimes. Life is perfect. Hindsight's 20/20. So after the fact, then we can understand things. But if we're connected with God, the more that we're connected with God, the more aware we are. We don't have to detach and pull way back. Connect and be, because we are one. Everything's one. There's no separation. So we can know. We can know. These are all the teachings of Jesus the Christ. No separation. It's oneness. And it's all good. It's our perspective, our perception, that allows us to have the experience that we need at any moment in time. However, if we feel uncomfortable or in pain or suffering, we can change. And that's the whole thing. We can change. We have to give ourselves permission to change. And don't look to the outer. Going within. And as we go within and follow our inner guidance, all those experiences and blessings of life will be validation for us. They'll be signposts. Hey, you're doing good. Has any of you ever said, I must be doing something right? Well, why do we say that? You see? But it's cool. And we were doing something right. You see? But we were just aware. So we have these little signposts. And they're reminders, you know? We set a goal, we're supposed to be walking this way, and we're walking this way, and pretty soon we'll see, hey, I'm supposed to be going that way. It's a reminder. The signposts in life are reminders of where are we going? Where are we going? They can inspire us. Sometimes we see somebody or talk to somebody who's following their dream or achieving their goal, and it inspires us. These are the blessings that are in life. All of us, we're all blessings. My brother David Lufkin, y'all are blessings in my life, but y'all go up to him anytime and say, hey, David, how are you doing? What do you say, David?
I'm blessed.
I'm blessed. I love it. So I say that now. That was such a blessing to me after how many years? 100 years. And, but you see, life is a blessing. The journey of life is a blessing. So if we can get that, let's make that our foundation. We are blessed to be here. This is a beautiful planet. It's a beautiful planet. And so when we say, "Thy will be done, Father," we're asking for guidance, and we might not understand it or might not even want to take that step. But we've asked. And then the guidance we got, "Thy will be done, Father." Follow that guidance. That's how we experience heaven on earth. When our will is in alignment with God's will, we can experience heaven on earth. The fall of man. We're here to lift us all up, you see? So as we begin to share our light with one another, share our love, share our jokes, share our blessings with one another, we don't know what they need, but it's important for us to share who we are. To truly be free. To be. See, we came here to be. We came here to be. So, and as we allow the blessings to just continue to feed us and support us and everything, and then we can accept them and own them, then we become the blessing, you see? And it's all about giving. It's all about flow. So accept blessings. Accept them. Accept them. Accept them. Feed on them. Let them feed you, free you, move you on your journey. And then give the blessings away. And the more you give, the more you receive. That's why we're here. Life's a blessing. Let's go within. And as you close your eyes once again, and just breathe in God's love. And as you breathe, just feel your consciousness moving down into your heart. Breathe in and feel your consciousness riding that stream of holy breath right into your heart. And find yourself in the garden of your heart now. Your beautiful garden. And in the garden of your heart resides the one who cares, who unconditionally loves you. Ask to see the one who cares now. And as the one who cares stands before you in their radiant light and love, whether you can be aware of them or not, they are with you. And from your heart, listen. Ask to be aware of the blessings in your life that you're missing. Ask what blessings in your life you're missing. And listen. They might be revealed to you in word or a vision. Ask and you shall receive. As you become aware of a blessing that you might be missing within your heart, you now are beginning to understand that person, place, or experience that is truly blessing you. And from your heart, just send love. And just breathe. And as you breathe in, feel your heart expanding even more. And as your heart expands, it allows you to receive greater and give greater. To know it's all good. So just breathe and feel your heart center, warm and radiant. I am. Feel your consciousness back in your physical body as you sit in your chair. Just breathe and feel your body. And just send love to your body. Thank your body for blessing you every day as it carries you through this journey of life. Just breathe and feel your whole body responding to your love. Take a breath. Gently wiggle your toes and fingers and gently open your eyes. The journey of life is to know oneself. The path begins in the heart. So begin each dream, each goal, each journey from your heart. You'll be connected with God, your higher self, and everything will be perfect. Yay, God.